Hey, what's up guys? How are you doing? Tyler here with your Movie Fix, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Best Buy exclusive Batman v Superman Steelbook. Now, one of the important things to add about the Best Buy exclusive is that there are two versions of the Steelbook. I got one with the main front face is going to be Batman, and then you have one that's also for Superman. Now, you can reverse this. It is reversible. That's how they were marketing the whole thing, and all you have to do is flip it. And I guess that's really only good for people that are displaying it to the front, but personally, I would have been okay with one with, both images right side up instead of having to turn it, because yes, this appeals to the people who wanted Batman, and this version appeals to the people who wanted Superman, and that's nice and all, but like if you're like a normal person or like most people, you're going to be displaying this with the spine this way, and then if you have it the other way, the spine's going to be upside down and it's not going to look right on the shelf, and that's why they made two versions of the Steelbook. One with this being the main front face with the correct side plate, or the spine of the Steelbook is going to be correct. And as far as the design of the Steelbook, I'm pretty okay with the two pictures that they used. Honestly, I really like the marketing and a lot of the promo photos and the posters for Man of Steel. I think that this, is a good design. And actually, this is not a glossy finish. This is matte. Both sides of this are matte finish, which is a big plus. I'm a big fan of the matte Steelbooks versus glossy. I don't like all the fingerprints that can get on them. But I felt like, the posters for Dawn of Justice, for the most part, were fairly weak. Maybe some people are going to disagree with me. This here looks really nice on the spine there. But, I just don't feel like this, for a Steelbook is very cinematic. But I do like that it's a matte finish, and we're going to compare this over here to the Man of Steel one. I really enjoy both of these Steelbooks. They're great to have together. And like I said, I went with the Batman version. That's the one I wanted to get. We already have a Man of Steel. And this has both sides. If I really want to, I can flip it. But, I would have liked a design like this maybe with the main logo for Dawn of Justice. But there's nothing on the back here, which I guess is the big plus for this one. But, it looks pretty good. It looks really good with the other one. And I do have several other DC Steelbooks, and all of them are matte finish except for Man of Steel that I have. I have a UK exclusive Watchmen, and all the Dark Knight trilogy Steelbooks that I have are all matte. But this one's really nice, and let's take a look on the inside and what we're going to be getting. Now here we have the DVD, which is pretty useless unless you're a caveman. Come on guys, get a Blu-ray player, play some Blu-rays. And on the inside we have that DVD. We're going to have the Ultimate Edition of the film here, and then underneath we have the theatrical version, and on the theatrical disc is where all the special features are at. There are no special features on the Ultimate Edition version of the disc, which I actually just got done watching all the special features. Those were really cool, except for one. There's one about the Batmobile that I didn't really like. It was kind of cool to see the inception of the Batmobile, but it kind of turned into like an episode of something you would see on Speed or Spike. And didn't really like that style that they went for, but it was really cool regardless. And here you can see that we have the mirrored logos on the inside for however you're going to have it flipped or whatever. And like I said, if they could have just put both images right side up on the back there, you could have a much cooler, much more cinematic looking image on the inside. And if you really want to change the image, you can look on my channel. I have a tutorial on how to change the inside artwork for a Steelbook. But yeah, that's pretty much everything you're looking at on the inside. Like I said, all the special features were pretty damn awesome. I just got done watching those just moments ago. They're all really cool. Probably close to 2 hours worth. I think it advertises over 2 hours of special features. And it's probably pretty close to that. I buy that. So yeah, here we go with the one more shot of the Batman side and the Superman. Both of these look pretty good. Like I said, I'll admit that this was probably the best choice of everything they had, maybe, for the style of the Steelbook. But I maybe would have preferred something a little more cinematic with the logo. But I wasn't too impressed with all the poster and promotional work for this movie. But I did like this cut of the movie. Also, if you want to, you can check out my review of the Ultimate Edition of the film, which I think is the better version of the film. It is the only one that you should watch. So be sure to check that out. It is about an hour long, but I have a very simple, non-spoiler review in the first, 8 minutes or so, and then the rest of the review is going into all the significant changes of this film versus the theatrical. Like I said, this includes both versions of the film, which I don't think many people are going to be watching the theatrical one ever again. But it does include the ultimate cut, which we all wanted, and that was a great version of the movie, and if you should really check it out and give it a chance. So here we have it, guys, the Best Buy exclusive Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Steelbook.